Yeah. He missed an openish goal. All right. I get it. But Zard is slowly coming back. Zard is slowly coming back. Zard is slowly coming back. Chill. Don't judge him. Just let him down. Had to win. Real Madrid had to win, and I think this was a far more better, much more assured performance by Real Madrid. Not perfect, still not perfect, but definitely a must win. And I was very impressed with Tony Kroos. Tony Kroos, a guy who I think is slightly overrated. I thought he was probably the best player on the pitch. I thought he played really well. And I thought that Benzema's work was also pretty good. Valverde, in and out. But for Galatasaray, I thought that they played well, but they're missing that star player. And I think, especially in that final third, they're really missing a guy who can really make a difference individually, and they just do not have that individual star man, and I think that's just what is missing. So, as well as facilitating prepared the players, there's only so much a manager can do if you don't have that one difference maker, which is unfortunately that they don't have. But I think, but for Real Madrid, I feel, see, there were just stages that I saw from Real Madrid was like, okay, no, maybe these guys can go all the way. Stages, relax, chill. Overall, over the 90 minutes, this team hasn't given me a strong enough argument that they can go all the way into that final. They've not yet given me that. But my thing is this is that I think that it's still it is very um it was good that they did this. This reaction is good that they got this win. This was not an easy win. Looking at the game, it was not an easy win, and you saw Real Madrid had to pretty much be at their best and had to be very street smart and very street savvy, both in their defensive work. And Ramos and your boy Varane were really tested. But Real could have easily had a lot more goals. Like this should have been 2 or 3-0. Because as much as Galatasaray huffed and puffed, they, apart from a few chances in the first half, they didn't really give Courtois that much to do. But the amount of times that Real Madrid really opened up Galatasaray, especially the amount of chances your boy Zad had, the amount of spaces that they had, I thought that they could have done a lot more. And I think that, Benzema and Zad are definitely forming a partnership. And I say this right now, Rodrigo ain't great. He ain't great. He ain't a star superstar guy. He's far more efficient than Vinicius, and I do feel that going forward, until they find someone who can really fill in that wide right position, I think it should really be a Rodrigo, Zad, and Benzema. I think that is a far more efficient front three. But for me, I just thought the work of both Casemiro and Kroos was very good in that midfield, and I think they definitely showed their quality. But I was very impressed with what Toni Kroos did, because again, without Modric in there, he was now the big man, experienced midfielder. So they pretty much looked to him to dictate play and try to control the tempo of the game. And I thought that with regards to controlling the tempo of the game, playing right passes, making right footballing decisions whenever he had the ball. I thought he did it very well. Won fouls when he needed to win fouls, played the ball well when he needed to, was looking to play the ball forward, and was definitely a great metronome that they needed, especially in what was a difficult game away from home against a tough opponent at their crib. Um, but I think, for Galatasaray, just again, it's like they played well. They played well, but how much can you do really with an Unzonzi, an Emre Chan, a Seri? How much can you really do? It's only so much you can really do. So because the opportunities were there for Galatasaray, and I thought in the first half they definitely put Real under some serious pressure, but it is what it is. But again, just very, going back to that first half, and especially to the first goal, why didn't Zad shoot? Why didn't he shoot? I thought he should have shot. And I think, obviously, it led to a goal. And I think did he make the right footballing decision? Yes and no. Because yes, eventually he saw that Benzema and Chris was coming in, and he didn't give the pass. But in that position, see, if that was, let's say, a Rodrigo or a Vinicius, I'm begging him, please pass that ball because you're going to miss. It's that, bro. You could have easily opened your body up, and that ball nestles very beautifully into the bottom right hand corner past Muslera. You could have easily done that, but he didn't do that. Would have liked him to do that, but at the end of the day, he still led to a G. So for Real Madrid, it's now about closing that deal a bit against Galatasaray, but it's looking promising. And look, man, guys, I know you like to hate on this dude. I know you like to hate on this dude because it's all cool because you still hold him responsible for 7-1. There's something about Marcelo. It doesn't matter whether he's in form or out of form. There is just a beauty he brings to this game. And I think that for Real Madrid, I think he's actually one of the most important players for Real Madrid because I think just what he does for that team, the football brain that he brings in and the combination that he brings, I just think is hugely important. But bottom line is this team is not winning the Champions League.